I genuinely thought I was gonna die in that moment. He smashes the gas pedal. I'm like, Daniel, break the car! He doesn't know what he's doing. He's like freaking out.
He's like faster! I made fun of your car for being a vibrator, and it still is, by the way.
It's literally just the exhaust system that's still missing that I never worked on yet. I don't feel it that much. I think you're over it.
That's because you've adapted to the vibrator, bro. I go get it checked out. They're like, yo, you got to get a catalytic converter. First time I've ever heard of this before. Bro,
oh, your cats were out?
I don't own pets, bro.
No.
Marin, next episode, we're turning into a Christian podcast. All right, welcome back to Bible study number 334. Yo, welcome back to the Heatin podcast. The hottest...
My fault.
It's like you. By the way, I've actually noticed it in editing. I swear to God, you cough every single time.
I really try not to.
But it's always in the intro. I don't know what happens. Welcome back to the Heatin podcast, the hottest podcast in the game. Thank you guys so much for tuning into another episode. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, follow, right, all that good stuff. But again, thank you for tuning into another episode.
Do you think people can understand that?
No, but I was running out of breath, and I usually do it one go. So
they might have to put that in 0.75 and then just listen to it. Maybe they'll understand.
I locked your phone.
That's good.
Please unlock it.
How you been, bro?
We took a week off. And it was a great vacation because we did nothing.
Absolutely nothing. It was the nicest thing ever. I came over. We just chilled. We had nothing to worry about.
This is our first time we actually just chilled. And again, like we haven't missed an episode all year, so it's been a really good year so far. But
I'm glad
that we missed an episode, or are you glad
that we didn't?
Okay, got you. So it's been good, bro. It's been good, but like obviously, you know, this week. I mean, you just graduated. I just bought a new car. There's a lot going on.
Was that a slight flex, bro?
Come on now. I just bought a fucking car, bro.
Yeah, he did. That was kind of cool.
I just bought a car, bro. I don't even know where to start. Okay, listen, I'm 21. Okay.
I mean, he was forced to buy it.
Okay, yeah. So I know it's funny. I think it's karma. I swear it's karma because you know how I make fun of you having problems on this podcast.
I've been praying for this day.
Every time Marin comes over, he's like, bro, another car problem. I'm like, you're ass. You're ruining your car. You're doing something stupid.
I really don't do anything, by the way. It's just not it's not even my fault. It's just the car's old. Like, I can't do nothing about it.
For sure.
Right.
But I come home from my trip from New Jersey. I drive my car for one day. Engine light comes on. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, this
something might be a little
I'm like, yeah, it's probably just tweaking a little bit. So I go get it checked out. They're like, yo, you got to get a catalytic converter. First time I've ever heard of this before. I'm like, okay, I'm not a car guy. I have no clue what that means. I'm like, cool, bro.
Oh, your cats were out?
I don't own pets, bro.
No.
I was like, I don't think I ever owned pets. Yeah, so my kitties or whatever, bro. Yeah, they were broken. And so I was like, all right, cool. What is that? Like $50, $100? It was like, he was like, go get it checked out somewhere. I went to Brakes Plus. We're getting it checked out, and they come back, and I tell them, I'm like, just look for this one problem. They're like, we're going to do a full diagnosis on the car. I'm like, all right, fuck it, run it. I'm like, let's see. Like, maybe,
run that shit.
I was like, maybe there is something wrong with like the AC or something because it's been feeling weird. They come back. They show me the catalytic converter. They're like, yeah, this one needs to be changed. It's broken. It's going to cost $3,000. I was like, fuck. I was like, you know what? It's doable. I said, no problem. They said, here's the bad news. Bring me a fucking full sheet of paper, 15 other codes that are fucked up in my car. Some with ABS, some with the engine, some with the gas. Oh, yeah. So I was like, what are we talking about? She was like, yeah, this is probably going to cost like $10K plus. And I was like, be honest with me. If you were in my shoes, would you just buy a new car? And she was like, yeah. I was like, all right. So I thought about it. I was like, you know what? It's time. I was going to get a new car anyway next year, but I had the money, thankfully. Like, life's been good, bro. We've worked hard. And so I bought a new car. I went to Hyundai, and I got, it's called Hyundai, by the way.
Hyundai.
I've driven a Hyundai for years. It's Hyundai, not Hyundai. But
I'm still going to call it Hyundai.
Exactly. I'm calling it Hyundai.
Like, yeah, I'm going to change my motherfucking mind.
Yeah, so we went to the dealership. I went to 3 different dealerships, bro. 3 different dealerships. Kia, ass. Toyota, ass. And I went to... It was so ass, I don't even remember the third one.
Honda?
Maybe. Or Ford? Something. I don't know.
You went to Ford?
I don't know, bro. I don't know what I was thinking.
By the way, mind you, whenever you sent that picture of like all the problems in the group chat, by the way, all I sent were laughing emojis. I said absolutely nothing else. I just looked at it, sent 4 laughing emojis. I was done.
So welcome to this side,
bro.
I just couldn't. I knew my car was coming to near the end when it started shaking like crazy. Because I made fun of your car for being a vibrator, and it still is, by the way. Like
that's literally just the exhaust, by the way. Don't get it fucking twisted. Don't go telling it. Don't go like twisting my whole story. It's literally just the exhaust system that's still missing that I never worked on yet. I have the exhaust still.
This is how you drive, bro.
I don't feel it that much. I think you're over exaggerating.
That's because you've adapted to the vibrator, bro. Well, that came before the car, though, huh? Anyway, so I go into Hyundai dealership. I've driven a Hyundai all my life, bro.
Hyundai.
And I go, okay, Hyundai.
Don't get it twisted.
Who not gay, bro?
Don't want it happen again.
And I looked through the whole lot, bro. Everything was like crazy expensive. I was like, fuck, I'm not going to find a car here. And there was one car. Beautiful, sexy Hyundai Sonata.
Wow, really? Everything was expensive there?
Oh, bro, $40K plus.
What?
Well, they were all Genesis and like bigger cars. And I like bigger cars. I'm a big guy. But they cost more. They cost more.
Sorry, I tried
You're good. My life. And so I saw this car. I was like, this is it. This is the one, bro. It was this. I love the color. It was sexy from the outside. Sat inside. It was sexy from the inside.
My only real problem is just that it's not leather seats.
No,
dude, I'm telling you, if it had leather seats, everything would be complete about that car. Sexiest fucking car ever.
Yeah,
but
leather seats are good.
That's okay. I
But
mean, the
it's
seats
dope,
are
bro.
still nice.
So yeah,
just try not to stain them. Because seriously,
that's
bro,
what I'm worried about.
I'm telling you, that's exactly why mom hates her car. Because they can easily stain.
Yeah, I heard about that. So I'm worried. I'm not eating my car, bro. But yeah, so 2020 Hyundai Sonata. I bought it $31,000. I think the car's worth. Put down $10,000. And this is what like tripped me out, okay? This is just something I want to get off my chest because I feel like we live in such a world where like everyone thinks you're supposed to be rich super young. Like we live in a generation where there's so many young people that are rich. We've never had a generation like this before, bro. Not everyone had millions of dollars at their 20s. Like that wasn't always a thing. So it's like I feel like we all have like an inflated state of mind when it comes to this. It's like, oh my God, I'm not making enough money. And you're only 20, 21, 22. It's like, bro, realistically, you're not supposed to be making that much money. Like, you're just coming into your life. So I'm like, I bought this car.
You could argue that it's kind of like a good mindset to say, I'm not making enough money. I could work harder and make more money. Yeah, but don't like have that mindset where you're like, oh shit, this person's making more than me. This person's making more. As long as it's just you thinking about yourself, I could make more money. Don't go comparing yourself to other people. That's what's a good thing
That's
about
a good point. And it's hard. It's hard, bro. Looking at all these people, you're like, what are they doing different? Like, why am I?
Yeah.
Especially when the older I've gotten, like back when I was young, it was different because I was like, I'm also the same age. Now that I'm older, I'm seeing kids younger than me making millions of dollars. It's hard sometimes.
The thing is with that, bro, technology's like just, it's expanded so much. Now there's so many ways you can make money. All these kids who are doing this, they've taken the time to like learn options trading, stocks, the stock market, just all of that in general.
Not to mention social media in general.
Social
just
media,
paying out crazy money.
Making your own business, clothing brand, whatever it is. They got lucky enough to where they were able to make more money. But at the same time, you got to know, bro, these people like worked hard for it. They didn't just come and start cutting around corners or nothing like that. They definitely
but that's the way it looks from the outside, right? It's like, what the fuck?
It looks like they cut around corners, but not really. So
this is the first time in my life, really, like, this is a big purchase to me, bro. Yeah. To me, I spent $10,000 on a down payment, $31,000 car, and I'm 21. Like, I'm in college. Theoretically, I should be a broke college student. That's a stigma, right? Yeah. I've been working 2.5 years nonstop. I've been working hard, saving my money. And I made this payment, and the guy, this is when it hit me because I was like, I felt like I still wasn't making enough. You know what I mean? Like, I had good money in the bank, but I still felt like I wasn't making enough because of what we live in. Yeah. I paid $10,000 down payment, and the guy at the dealership tells me, he's like, wait a minute, you're paying $10,000? I was like, yeah, I don't understand. Why would I be coming here without money? He was like, man, when I was in college, I made nothing. Went to the cashier making the payment. Wait, you're paying $10,000? oh my God, I couldn't even imagine making $10,000. Wait, you're making blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, this is the first time it hit me. I was like, you know what, bro? Like, when you really sit back and look at it, like, I'm doing good. There's the cops.
Oh, I thought there was people like drifting, bro. I was like,
No,
fuck?
no.
Okay.
But like, I'm doing good for myself. And so that's when I was like, yo, stop looking at all these people making so much money and being like, man, I got to make more and more and more. It's a good mindset to have, but you're right. Stop comparing to others because I'm blessed, bro. Like, you saw where I used to live. You saw where I live now. You saw what I used to drive. You see what I drive now.
I mean, it was a starter trap house, bro. Like, you really couldn't do nothing. It was your parents who were paying for it.
No, they weren't. That's the thing. That my parents have not paid for me for my living or my
I
college.
thought they paid for like a couple months of it.
The first 4 months.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
But I lived there for 2 years.
They gave you a head start. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like they gave you
Before
like
I got
a head start
Ever
before you
since
got
I got a job,
and everything.
I haven't. Yeah. So, but that's a good feeling, bro. And I swear there wasn't a better feeling. My parents do very well, and we're blessed. My parents offered to buy me the car, and I said no. I'll pay for it myself. I swear there was not a better feeling. I haven't felt it yet, but there's not a better feeling than what I felt. Seeing them be like, okay. It's so dope, bro. Which is why I'm like, you're young, bro. You're 18. Work fucking hard, and you're going to get so much shit, bro. So much.
True.
And it's dope.
It's cool as fuck. I
yeah.
mean,
I just wanted to get that off my chest. I just felt like,
he just wanted to flex, honestly. It's not even, like, I mean.
I got a new fucking car.
I could do better.
I'm broke now. Don't get it twisted. I'm broke as fuck now. But
I mean, that shit ain't even special for real.
hater mentality. Anyway, bro.
Nah, bro. It's not even me
of-
being a hater, bro. Shit ain't special for real.
Well, I could have done that yesterday, but I
For
chose.
real, I
chose
could
to give
really
it to
do this
donations.
shit right now, bro. I'm just, letting you.
I'm a
letting you
hospital
have your
man.
moment,
I give
bro.
it to charity. I give. Speaking of, but talking about cars, you told me some crazy shit, bro. Please tell me how you crashed your car.
I didn't crash my car.
Your brother crashed your car.
I didn't crash
Your
my
how
car.
old brother?
14-and-a-half-year-old brother.
Please tell me how this happened.
So I was coming home one day and I had to move my car out of a spot to move my mom's car in, you know? And I was like, you know what? This might be a good opportunity. I'm gonna take this chance. My brother's about to start learning how to drive. Should have let him start learning how to drive a lot later. So you know, I thought this would be a good opportunity for him to be able to learn a little bit about a car. You know how things work. So I tell him, I was like, hey, come here real quick. I'm gonna teach you how to park a car. Most simple fucking thing in the world, bro. The most simple thing in the world is learning how to park a car.
No, it's not.
It is so fucking simple, bro. A monkey could do it.
I wasn't
a
good
monkey
at. I wasn't
could
good at
fucking do it, bro. You don't have to be this absolute perfect parker. I'm not saying you have to be a perfect, but it is a simple job.
Not when you've never touched a car, though.
Simple.
He's never touched a car.
Simple job.
Simple to you.
Simple to you.
To
anyone with common sense, you know?
But
it's simple to anyone with common sense.
But
You know, I should have known. My little brother doesn't have any fucking common sense. So I go, you know what? I'm gonna teach you how to park a car. This shouldn't be too hard for you. I'm just gonna teach you how to switch your leg between the brake and the gas. You know, I tell him to come in. I was like, all right, this is the first thing you do. You know, put your seatbelt on, start the car. And I was like, all right, right now, just switch your leg between the gas and the brake. Just switch it. After a couple minutes of him like doing it, I was like, okay, do you feel comfortable enough with this? He was like, yeah, okay. I'm like, all right, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna put your foot on the gas, not on the gas, on the brake.
I was like, he did a good job of that.
No, you're gonna put your foot on the brake, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna hold it on there. And you're going to put the car in reverse, but do not take your foot off the brake like any fucking normal person who's been told instructions and would follow. I'm like, okay, do not take your foot off the brake. He does it, and I'm like, okay, now this is what you're going to do. You're going to slowly, but not fully take your foot off the brake. You're going to slowly move your foot just up a little bit, and if you feel uncomfortable, you can hit the brake again so you can stop. What would you do in that situation?
Well,
When you're being told these instructions, what would you do in that situation?
if I was realistically in that scenario, never touched a car before, I would do exactly as I'm told. Exactly as I'm told.
Well, this is what the fucker does. I'm like, okay. Fully takes his foot off the brake. I'm like, what are you doing? Brake the car. Smashes the gas pedal, bro. I've never in my entire life have I felt scared, bro. I thought I was gonna die in that moment. I genuinely thought I was gonna die in that fucking moment. He smashes the gas pedal. I'm like, Daniel, brake the fucking car. He's like, he doesn't know what he's doing. He's like freaking out. He's like
faster.
I like switched the fucking the gear into park. The car doesn't stop. The car doesn't stop, bro. It fucking grinds its gears together, but it doesn't stop. It goes all the way, hits a fucking curb, and like it almost smashes into a wall. And he stepped on the brake.
Oh, if he figured it out eventually.
He figured it out eventually.
That's fight
after
or flight,
fucking
bro.
my paint up and everything from the back.
That shit dented too.
Bro, it's dented too.
Yeah.
And I look at him, like after the cars and park and everything, and I just look at him just for like a good 15 minutes, bro. I'm just...
Was he scared, sad, or laughing? No,
there was no words. There was no words exchanged. Nothing was exchanged for a good 10 minutes.
He
bro.
just got out the car, gives you the keys, and goes right upstairs.
Bro, what I'm telling you, like, I was fighting every last bit of urge to just grab him by the neck and just...
The one defense I'm going to make for him. Why did you let him drive the car?
There is no defense.
Why did
if
you let
are
him
being told what to do, you as a person with common sense, you are someone that can definitely... Bro, don't argue about it because you feel bad for the situation he got put in. You are someone who knows if you did this and your dad was in the car, you wouldn't be alive today. You wouldn't be alive today. Common sense, bro. It was common sense. The fact that
I think he just panicked, right? Like that's
Panic?
the only that
you can't panic by taking your foot off the brake.
What time did you do that at? What time was it during the day?
Fuck if I know. I don't remember.
You must have pissed him off that day. And that was his
didn't.
way.
I haven't seen him all day.
All right. Well, there's no excuse.
Dude, I'm telling you.
But that's crazy, bro.
I
don't even let people who've been driving for 10 years drive my car. I don't know how you let your little 14-year-old brother who doesn't know
how you don't, by the way.
I don't let anyone touch my car.
I don't let anyone touch my car.
Even my old car, nobody wanted.
Brother. It was my little brother. You know, I thought this would be a good
Nah,
opportunity.
bro,
I'm not
he's
gonna
not
use
even
my mom's
family.
car.
He's not
But
even
I'm gonna
family
use
no
my
more.
mom's- What the fuck did you want me to use? My mom's car, bro?
No.
Exactly.
Wait until he gets proper, real people to help him. I'm not saying you did a bad job. I'm saying he doesn't trust you as an authoritative figure.
Did you ever pay for a driver's class?
Never. My dad did it. But I respected him as an
Exactly.
authoritative figure. So I was genuinely afraid. So everything he said, I did. He's not afraid of you. But he doesn't understand that driving a car is real life.
Dude, it's not about fuck, bro. He's 14 and
He's
a half
playing
years
GTA
old.
in his head.
He's 14 and a half years old, dog. Don't say he's not. He's about to drive. He's about to get his permit, and literally a year from now, you're telling me he's not old enough to know if he's being told fucking instructions to follow them?
All in all, bro, there's no defense.
I can't find one.
I don't know.
If I
bro.
even tried, I can't.
R.I.P. to the car. At least
the
nobody
car's
got
fine,
hurt.
bro.
Nobody got hurt.
Hyundai
That
is so durable. Like, bro,
Hyundai is fire, bro.
as much as there's like paints and scratches and shit into it, it's not as bad as I thought it would have been.
It's a phenomenal brand. Bro.
Yeah,
bro. They're just so durable. All their cars, just like inside and out, bro. They're just such good
for
cars.
sure.
Bro.
I agree, man.
Amazing cars. But anyway, so y'all lived, unfortunately.
What?
Let's switch it up, though.
Wait, hold on.
We've been talking about cars this whole podcast. We're not fucking... I don't know. We're just everywhere, bro. Every week it's something different, bro. It goes from like cars to porn to food to
when did we talk about porn?
I don't know. That's next week. It's my fault. But oh, you know what? I shouldn't say that. My boss Yeah, so my boss where I work found our podcast. Now, it's different, right? Because I I thought we were doing a decent job filtering ourselves. Like, like it was actually decent stuff. Like, it was okay. Until I walk in one day and my boss is literally like, I brought it up. I was like, I need a day off because we were recording with a guest. And she was like, why do you need the day off? And I was like, I just have something to do. She knew I had a podcast. She didn't know what it was. Okay. So I was like,
so you told her?
She heard me talk to.
You're a fucking idiot.
No.
That's why you don't bring any business into a workplace, bro. I'm
know.
telling you, any of your personal life, don't ever bring it into a
And if she's listening now, bro, I love her. She's the best. She's literally the best. The thing is, this is not her forte. Like, what we talk about is not for her. So she tells me, I'm like, I gotta record with a guest. She's like, oh, okay. And then I walk out of the office and she's basically like, she's like, with your potty mouth. I was like, listen, I know.
Here's my thing, bro. You're a fucking 21-year-old,
I know,
bro.
I know, but at work, like, it's different. Plus, she's a Christian, good woman, and she doesn't curse. She's a very good woman, very good woman. So I'm like, no, she's gonna think I'm Satan. I was like, fuck. I was like, I'll put in my 2 weeks now. Like, that's what I was worried about. So
I'll just quit. It's okay.
I'll quit. It's okay. It's been a good run. So basically, I run back in the office. I'm like, what you say? I shut the door. I'm like, what you talking about? She's like, I found your podcast, blah, blah, blah. She was like, I can't believe that's the stuff you talk about. I was like,
what video did she watch?
That's the thing. She watched. It could have been worse. There was one I was thinking she watched, and I was like, I gotta quit.
It could have been that one.
I'll tell you which one.
It wasn't the $1 million question, was it?
No, that's the one I was worried about. Oh, that's what I was worried about,
Okay,
bro. If she watched that one, I was like, I have to quit. I have to quit.
You can't. You really can't, like, stay there.
But she watched the one, we were talking about 6ix9ine, okay? So first of all, she doesn't even know who 6ix9ine is. She watched that entire episode. Listened to, by the way, didn't watch. Which, by the way, if you're only listening, thank you for being on Spotify.
You don't.
No. If you're only listening on Spotify, make sure
we only have it on Spotify. We're only on Spotify.
She knows it's raps. I kind of like sat there and told her everything. The story of my life.
Why would you do that?
There's no need to lie anymore. I just wanted to cover her from like finding something else, so I told her everything.
That's the problem, bro. She's gonna snoop now.
Maybe.
You just snitched us out.
You got nothing to lose.
I really don't, but like,
you say some crazy shit.
You got everything.
No. She understands it's personal business versus real business. So it's not like my hobbies are, unless I'm saying some crazy shit. But so far we've been good. But yeah, so she watches that episode. You know what we talked about at the end of that episode?
I don't remember.
Porn. Oh, heat or delete. We talked about porn. And I didn't think it was that bad.
Which one was it?
Heat or delete, porn is bad for your mental health.
Oh.
I thought that was a good question. Apparently, she was like, that's a little vulgar. I was like, well,
yeah,
maybe a little bit. But then we had a talk, and she was like, employers are going to see this, right? And I was like, fuck.
Employers are
Yes.
going to see this?
I'm in a business field, bro. They do their research, and they're going to see this. Imagine they're watching that $1 million question. They're going to be like, and next. So realistically, yes, bro, there is a risk because obviously they talk about it in college.
Hey, bro, if we blow up, bro, ain't no more. We ain't in no jobs, bro.
But
blow up before they see anything else.
It's raps, bro. More next episode, we're turning into a Christian podcast. All right, welcome back to Bible study number 334. Anyway, but they do talk about it in business school, like in college. They're like, watch what you put on social media because people do track it. That's like forever.
Yeah.
So this is a fucking stupid thing to do realistically in terms of like, I need a big job because they're going to do their research. But fuck it. Because I love this and I love what we do and I truly enjoy this and it's a passion of mine. And if that's a big problem, then I don't want to work there anyway. So that's the way it is. But come on.
Got me up for that.
And when we're still fucking at 300 subscribers in 10 years.
While we are still not blown up, while we still haven't blown up yet,
please
watch your mouth.
Please keep me. I don't want to get fired. But open that up. Last thing to finish up with
is our heater deletes.
Heater deletes, baby. Heater deletes.
I don't think you put them on there. You put 3?
Nope, I put 2. All right, we have 2. Yo, it's slightly decreasing.
We never talked about the finals.
We don't have time. All right, we'll talk about that next time.
Aw, man.
Yeah, we'll still have time. We'll still have time.
Wait, when's the next game?
Tomorrow.
tomorrow night.
Yeah, we'll have time, bro. Unless the Nuggets
Game one was
Yeah, it was raps.
it's fine.
But fuck it. You know what? We'll save Heat or delete next time. Let's talk about it. It is relevant. We've been talking about us for the past like 3 weeks. Nuggets, Heat, NBA Finals. First of all, who do you got? Predictions?
I got the Heat 4-3. Heat winning 4-3.
So it goes to Game 7.
It goes to Game 7.
Okay, well, you're wrong. It's going to be Nuggets.
Here, bro. Look. We've already done this multiple times. You've lost against Ryan Garcia.
Okay.
You've lost against
the Eagles. I bet on the Eagles.
You've bet on the Eagles and you lost. How many times are we going to keep doing this, bro?
Watch this. Good. I want Jimmy to win. Don't get me wrong. I want Jimmy Butler to win. So let me curse them real quick. Let me curse the Nuggets. Nuggets in 5. That's
so crazy.
Nuggets in 5, bro.
You really think the Nuggets are winning 4-1?
The Nuggets are the best team in the NBA. There is not a single team in the NBA, not the Heat, and nobody else that would have played them that would have beat them. This year is theirs, bro.
Actually, I listened to fuck is his name, bro?
Undisputed, Skip, Shannon,
no,
Stephen A.
No. Oh my god.
Kendrick Perkins.
Draymond Green's podcast, actually, his most recent episode. I listened to that. He talked about all the lineups between the Heats and the Nuggets, and he made some.
Nuggets are deep, bro. They have a good bench.
He made a really good point, though. He really thinks that the Heat are going to win this with the lineups that they're going to put in. Depending on what Draymond Green was saying, the Heat have a better chance of winning depending on how they line up their starters.
Potentially. The thing is, I just don't know who matches up, bro. Like with the biggest guy on the Heat is Bam. Adebayo. But that's not a matchup.
How
bro.
tall
Jokic,
is Bam?
Bam is like, I don't even know, bro. 6'10"? I don't even think he's that tall. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's not that tall. Jokic is a monster, bro, and he's a 7-foot guard, basically. Dude is a triple-double machine. Nobody's stopping him. And Jamal Murray's playing like Stephen Curry. What the fuck are you supposed to do against that?
Jamal Murray is what?
Playing like Stephen Curry. He's unstoppable recently in these playoffs, bro. I don't know if there's not a single team that could beat the Nuggets this year. I don't know.
Caleb. No. Oh, here. This is what it was. Draymond Green. Yes, Draymond Green said that if Caleb Martin gets lined up against Jamal Murray, Caleb Martin has a better chance of stopping him.
I mean, because who's on him right now? Jimmy? Who's guarding?
I think it is Caleb Martin.
Caleb Martin's guarding Jamal?
Because
I didn't watch the first game.
I don't remember who's guarding Jimmy.
But the thing is, bro, I love Jimmy Butler, bro. Yeah. I want him to win a ring. Yeah. He's so dope. But at the same time, I'm
Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry's on there too. Oh, Kyle Lowry, he's a little.
I think it's Jamal Murray lined up against Kyle Lowry.
I'm not sure for sure. Let's not say facts because we usually look stupid like half the time on this podcast, which is beautiful. That's the point of living life.
Why are you? No.
I don't know. But anyway, I can't see the Nuggets losing, bro. I just don't see it. I hope Jimmy wins. I don't think it'll happen, but it's a Nuggets year, bro. And they've been good for a long time. They've been injury prone so many years. This is the one time they're not.
Here's my thing, though. The Nuggets did win against the Lakers, but all those games were really close games. That's exactly why I think that the Nuggets don't have as much of a chance as winning against the Heat.
But the Heat are good, but bro, they let the Celtics come back from 3-0.
They let the Celtics come back. And what about it? They destroyed them. They did
on the last game.
Every game they won, they've destroyed the Celtics.
Exactly.
Has there been one close game?
But the Nuggets destroyed the Heat.
When the fucking Celtics won, all of those games were close games.
Yeah, but the Nuggets
should tell you something
into the ground.
But that should really tell you something. The fact that all the games that the Heat won against the Celtics were all blowouts. All the games that the Celtics won against the Heat were super close games. Their game 6 was 103, 104 to 103, bro.
It was the last game-winning buzzer beater.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They would have lost.
Yeah.
They would have lost.
Yes. But at the same time, bro, matchups make everything, and the Nuggets just destroyed the Heat, bro. First game. Again, there's a lot of time.
But here's the thing. I saw the statistic. All 3 Heat championships, they've never won game 1. Never won game 1.
So we're doing superficial stuff. Fair enough.
We did the same shit. I mean, shit. We did the, what's it called? No one's come back from a 3-0. And the Celtics came back.
They didn't. 3-3. They lost.
But they still came back 3-3.
I think people have. Nobody's ever completed a 3-down deficit 3-0. Nobody's ever completed.
Okay, maybe that's what it was. I don't know.
Nobody's ever completed it. That would have been the first, but Anyway, who knows, bro? I just wanted to be a good series, to be honest with you, because I don't like watching blowouts in the finals. I'm like, dog, y'all just made it.
When was the last blowout final, bro? I think.
Bro, it was. I mean, the sweep against the Cavs versus Warriors. That was probably the worst finals because it was in the last year. Braun was in the Cavs. They went to the finals and they got swept 4-0.
2018?
2018. No, 2019.
No, 2018 the Raptors. No, 2019 the Raptors won. 2018 the Warriors.
It was 2018. Yes, 2018 Braun. He got swept, but bro, 2018 LeBron was the greatest player of all time.
I think it was 2017 when the Warriors swept them.
No, that's when they came back 3-1. That's when the Cavs came back 3-1.
Really?
I swear. 2016, 2017. 2017, 2018, 2018. It's one of those years. It's one of those years. You still have battery on your phone?
Yes.
What's the percent at?
5%. Nah.
It's crazy. But anyway, all in all, hopefully it's a good series.
Bro, Golden State won 4-0.
Yes, I told you.
Completely.
That's what I was saying. That was the worst finals, but it was phenomenal to watch LeBron play, bro. LeBron 2018 was the greatest player of all time.
That's why he left 4-0.
Yes.
That's why he left. I remember that.
Okay. Out. But anyway,
that was the same year that fucking LeBron and what was it?
JR.
That was the meme.
So,
okay.
Anyway, be sure to watch the NBA Finals though, because we're sponsored. Thank you for. No, I'm just kidding. We got NBA Game Passes and everything, but nah, I think that wraps it up, bro. Is there anything else left to say? I think that's it.
I don't think so.
Nice episode. Good to be back, my brother. Hopefully a guest next week, but right now we're gonna go hard this summer. If we could just get some fucking scheduling going. Anyway, we got great shit planned. So right, please, if you enjoyed this episode, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're still trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Follow us on all our socials. 300? We're not even there. We are 250. So we're getting close day by day. So please support the podcast. We really appreciate it. Check out all our other links in the description below. We love you guys. We will see you next week. The Heatin' Up podcast is out.
Peace.